about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Go red. Set.
It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Come on, set.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Striker, 3-3.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go. '62 blaster.
Love to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready, ready. Switch, yellow. Set, go.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Black shot. Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Hustle, hustle.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he finds McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Davis Price. And across Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis-Price with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys that get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Ready.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Fight 60, Claude Red. Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Drive begins with a carry by Davis-Price. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now play fake. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there to 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Red, yellow, black ultra. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. They'll roll him out right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. The Niners at 500, sitting at 5-5. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
12, 10. Smash, smash.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
52.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 6, mega. Blue, black. White, white.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he brought down just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Complete to Hill. And they'll work this down inside the 30. This offense finding its limits now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Down at the 25.
Ready,
The
ready.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
17. Double 38. Ready.
Again, it's Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
You, yellow. Black shot. Cut.
Love, they go play action now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in that passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Right.
Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Blue striker. Cut.
Throwing now is Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And some room to work. Still on his feet. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Play action, now it's Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. Field black.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Okay, ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Ready.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
3.
Throwing. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Ready?
Now Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that. catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
43 rail. Go. Set.
Nixon with a first down carry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and 12, Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The kick by Lutz is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, red. Green cap. Ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17.
Ready, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right through.
Lance now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Ready. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Eagle blue.
Lance and company going on 4th down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
Here we go.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On play action, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this 3rd quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And here's the deal, when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Fight 60. Snap, grab. Ready.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be down at the 35.
Here we go.
Gain of 7.
10. Hey, 3, 6, 7. Hut.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Yellow, zoom. White. Beauty, yellow. Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory, now this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
17. Ultra. Set.
From the gun again to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Black shot. Go red.
On play action. Love to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Okay,
Good
right.
action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, blue.
Here's Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Will Fuller. A 24-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows them to have some success.
Field, black. Green jack. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Finding Gray on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
97.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Slide through. Drill green. Claws red. Needle blue. Go pink. Set.
On 1st down, Lance. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Joseph Osai, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Ready.
The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And that will be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Set. Ready. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game.
Here
You
we
and
go,
I have
Zach.
called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back,
Striker.
and that
3-3.
miracle does occur. So
Ready?
they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Come on. Set.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13
Level.
after the first down run goes
Black.
backwards.
Set.
Off the play fake, Love. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Down. Blaster. White. White. You. Yellow. Black shot.
Third and long for Love. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Ready.
Following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
43 rail. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black.
To throw, it's Lance. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the gun, it's Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yellow, go. Drill green. Claws red. Ready.
Working from the gun, Lance. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Blue, go. Black, ultra. Smash, red. Stay.
Here's Lance to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Drill, 52. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6. Mega. Hey, red. White.
Lance looking to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 8 yards out. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Blue check. Yellow, lining. Yellow, blue. Go red. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Back to Mixon on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Let's go now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Ready?
Again, it's Mixon. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Ready.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1.
Smith red. Opposite. Green.
Now it's Mixon running right, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Here we go, set. Switch, yellow. Shot, 17. Hut.
Mixon up the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for New Orleans, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.